Does anybody have a question of anything related to theology, Israel, the messages about individuals, whatever? They can refuse to answer if they don't want to. Anybody have a question? Yes, sir.
I'm first.
Yes.
Brother Dave, how many times has Jesus Christ either returned or appeared after his ascension?
The question is, how many times did Jesus Christ appear after his ascension?
Well, it says, I know, in John 3 times. And then he spoke, he was with them and appeared unto them for 40 days. I don't know the exact number of times that he was with them. I mean, we could say 40 days after the resurrection, and I guess that would be my best answer that I could personally give.
How about Lawrence?
The question is, how many times did Christ appear after his resurrection?
I'm counting.
Ascension.
Let's see.
I'm not sure what they understood the question. Are you asking after the ascension?
After the ascension,
Well, I'm an ignorant Baptist. I didn't know he appeared at all.
Oh, you mean,
Yes.
Not his resurrection.
after the 40 days after he went up?
After ascension,
Oh,
how many
well,
times did he appear or return?
I think he's here with us now, really.
Absolutely.
So I think he hasn't left, really. You know, I think he's coming back again, as the scriptures say, and there will be, that'll be the perfected kingdom age, I guess. There's so many things about that, though, theologically, that we have to get into. But I view it as he ascended, but he is with us in spirit.
Brother Brian Blanchard.
The answer is one.
Okay. When was it?
87.
87, okay. Anybody else have a question? All right.
This is not a theological question, but I have an old VHS tape with you on it, Dr. Ramsey, and also Pete Peters, and Brother Dave Barley, and
Called Identity, Identifying God's Chosen.
yes, and it shows some of the things that happened out in Nebraska and all that. And someone had told me today they thought that you might make a DVD of that. I was
Well, I've got a
wondering.
better result. It's on YouTube.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
if you want to watch that, we had a man in Mississippi who gave us $35,000 to make that film.
Wow.
And it's on somebody, not me, but somebody put it on YouTube. And it's better, they cleaned it up and made it look better. So if you want to go to it, it's called Identity, Identifying God's Elect. Anybody else?
Yes, you had a question, how about
Christian unity?
specifically maybe even Christian Israel unity?
What do you want to know about it?
Well, I mean, is there hope?
Is there hope for Christian Israel unity? No.
You're handing me the one?
I'm looking for hope.
If we can get on the right track biblically, and we get the right ministers and Christian leadership that we should have, and we start doing the things of God, instead of playing games and, dabbling in the world and then dabbling in Christianity, mixing good and evil and all the corruption that we've got, if we get serious about coming out of this worldly system and this worldly order, and we start coming together and unifying as God's covenant people, and we clean house the way we're supposed to be cleaning house, and we start emphasizing edifying one another, as the Bible tells us to edify one another, to pray for one another, and to do the spiritual things that we're supposed to be doing, I think there's great hope. I believe that there are things now that we can do, especially if we understand that we are in the kingdom now. It makes all the difference. It's a game changer, like I said. And, hey, everybody wants things done tomorrow, but we've got to look at God's timing, and we've just got to get busy doing what God called us to do. What if our pilgrim forefathers had said, forget it, there's too much persecution, we'll never get anything done. My God, if somebody threatened going to the prison, and they were thrown in prison, and they were tortured, all kinds of things happened to them. When they came over here to America, people died, they got sick, and when they landed, about half of them, I forget the exact number, died. And what would we all do? Brother Barley, God's not on our side. Look at what's happening here, you know? And they come up with all kinds of excuses instead of trusting God and saying, let's make this a matter of prayer. Let's go to God Almighty. Let's pray about it. Let's get on the right spiritual track. I mean, I believe there's things we can do, ladies and gentlemen. And in short, that's my answer. And I think let's get busy and do it.
How about you, brother? No, you, go ahead. I want to hear what you got to say.
I think the answer's been given. Sure. I feel sorry for people who are not in the church.
Look up closer to mouth, can't hear you.
I feel sorry for people who are not in the church. I don't know how you survive. It's very difficult. It's hard enough in the church. I would think that you should at least find a church somewhere near you. If you can't go very often, go whenever you can. We have Joel here, he comes whenever he can. Once every couple of months, he shows up. Where do you give your time to if you don't go into the church? Robbing God? I don't understand. Part of a church, and a church is more than just doctrine. It's a way of life. Where do you get support if somebody dies? Where do you get support if you lose your job? Where do you get support if you need help? How do you love your brother? My goodness, it's in the church. And with fellow churches. But there's not many of us. But I love all our churches. That's what I think.
Trey, yes, we'll reach you, brother, but speak loud or come over this way. Can you move over? Oh, sure.
Long time.
We are having unity.
Well, it takes a commitment to each other, humility. Again, Paul talks about this in Ephesians, as we just went over that briefly. It begins with doctrine and unity, but it begins with the structure of the church. In my opinion, I think it's scriptural that you have to have offices within the church, and they're checking the balance against each other to mete out the doctrinal issues that come up. There should be some central doctrines that are absolutely critical, and then there's some that we just need to work on. But in the meantime, we say, we're going to stick together, and we're going to see this through. And so it's just not the doctrine of unity, it's the personal commitment toward each other. That we are going to not, we're going to continue on and not cause dissension. And remember what the Bible says about those who cause dissension. They need to be dealt with immediately because it wreaks havoc in the church. And all these pastors here, including myself, have seen the results of those who cause dissension and disturb the church, and it causes terrible havoc. That has to be stopped.
Great. My addition to this is that, yes, what Brother Blanchard gave, or what we've given today,